What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Okay, we are in Silent Hill. And it's time to go to the park. Right? Easy, doggos, easy. We're friends. You're my imagination. I made you. You're alive because of me. It's all good. (9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Speed 35. Wild imagination, true. More like fear. What's up, Amarilla? How you doing? The early days of Toluca. The stories of the truth. Nathan Avenue, 64. When are you gonna play this, Amarilla? Oh, hell. I love it. Door shut tight. Shut tight. Lurking and chilling. Thank you for lurking. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's a giant rabbit costume. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? I don't want to look inside. Something in there smells terrible. There's a dead body inside this box thing. There's nothing interesting here. There's nothing I can do about it, but I wonder who and why. Someone did this. It's a map of the amusement park, but I can't bring this with me. Why not? Nothing interesting. Souvenir Avenue. It's a stuffed animal rabbit. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? It's a popcorn wagon. Nothing very interesting about it. But this popcorn doesn't look right. I don't think it will I'll be having any. But then again, I wouldn't eat anything else here either. Okay, this now should be different compared to our nightmare. There's a rabbit stuffed animal here. There are cookies and candies on the display. I don't need any of that right now. A bunch of toys are on the display. There's nothing unusual here. There are lots of different things, but there's really nothing I need. Hey, bike! What's up, man? It's a row of shirts. I don't need anything here. There's a rabbit stuffed animal here. In a place like this, it's more creepy than it's cute. What does it say there? Oh, it's the mansion. All the park mascots, Kathy the kitty, Robbie the rabbit, Huey the horse, and Dawn the duck. Trying a mod. Cookies, okay. And now... got the beef. There are lots of different things, but really, there's really nothing I need. Yeah, Robbie the rabbit is extremely popular. Oh, this is new, this is new. Look at that, look at that. Roller coaster key. The sweets seem to have fallen from the shelf and gotten crushed. This wasn't part of my dream. True? True. Bucket, what's up, man? Where's the thing? This was in a cookie jar. I always dreamed I'd have one of these. The tag says Mountain Coaster. Nothing left in the cookie tin. use the key. I guess. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Just like in the dream. Just like in the dream. And now, turn it off, absolutely. What the hell is this? I feel like I'd catch something nasty if I touched it. I really better not mess with it. Not that I especially want to. Fixed your amp? Hell yeah, man.
Hired you to find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from you.
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah, but she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when a lesser, Mother of God, truly awakens...
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
She will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe. Sounds pretty boring.
I pity you. You still don't understand. You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
There's a ticket booth, but there's nothing unusual about it. Five coupons. Poorly haunted mansion. The thing that we saw in the store. It's probably supposed to have a ride, wait time on it or something. Hey, Darkside. What's up, man?
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then go through the door.
I'm great, my man. How about you? What's up?
Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. Ah, the cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to! Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
Nice, nice. Help. So the whole family murder thing was just made up? But if that's true, how do you explain all the blood in this room? Could it be that the guy who committed suicide really did kill a bunch of people? Oh, how could I be so stupid? This is a haunted mansion, of course it's all made up. What was I thinking anyway? The door's shut tight, it won't open at all. Locked.
That's Danny, a quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
Jeez, it's real. This is real dead body hanging here. I don't think they meant for this to be part of their attraction. Who would have done this? I think I had the exact same chair like that before. The bookshelves are crammed with books, but they're probably just all fake anyway. Was it squeaky? No, no. WD-40 fixes all squeakiness. Every time.
This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing. I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead. That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to agree with them.
A flyer of some kind of musical for kids. It looks like they did it on this stage. This place is empty now, but I'll bet it was packed that day. It's about Dawn the Duck, one of Park's mascots. But that's a lot of information that I really don't need right now. It's about Kathy the kitty, one of the park's mascots. It's about Huey the horse. And the most famous one, Robbie the rabbit. Got the chain. And on the stage, everything is dark except for that shoe. Got the red shoe. You were hoping it was going to end? It has hooks on both ends, looks pretty sturdy anyway. One shoe, blood red. It was above the stage. It's too small for me to wear. Not that I'd want to. Give me some pancakes. I have left, man. I have some left. I made lots of them. True, right next to you, yep. Send them over? Sure. With what? Do you have any... Do you have any... suggestion? What floor do I live on? 69. Now the enemies have despawned here because there's something I have to do. There's a dead body inside this box thing. There's no time to start playing around with the stuff like this. The door doesn't seem locked, but I can't open it. Could it be rusted? I'm not strong enough to budge it, no matter how much I pull. There's got to be a way. This half is fine, better do something with the other half though. This column here, wouldn't that work? Let's see, maybe. The switch is off. Turn on the switch? Yes. The switch is on, but it's not doing anything. Damn, it must be broken. So Sebo, how is on the floor 420? What do you see up there? Do you feel like an aristocrat? The chain is broken, who cares? I don't need it anymore.
Douglas!
You're late.
Are you hurt?
I can't move my right leg. I It's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
What? I don't think one will come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
Do it.
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
Yeah, but anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how God of Mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah.
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot robbing a bank.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like you.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter. Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
Hey, no problem. Besides, my dad's not around anymore, so only I can do this. What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
Carrie is her dad? No, Sebo, it's Dahlia. Dahlia is her dad. Ooh, look at this. The rabbit is all smashed up. This car seems pretty heavy. What happened to the person inside? Let's see.
What is it?
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry. I'd come with you if I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the problem with older guys, huh? handle things. You just rest. Don't die on me, okay?
Harry is Giga Chad. It's that simple. What's this? Fortune House. Doll head. Bring back Harry for another game. They did. And it sucked. It'd be cute enough on a normal doll, but just a head? Downright creepy. This symbol usually looks unnatural and weird, but here it sort of seems to fit. It still makes me feel creepy though, like someone speaking into my brain. See anything else?
What is it?
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry. I'd come with you if I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the problem with older guys, huh? I'll handle things. You just rest. Don't die on me, okay?
This game is overlooked masterpiece? True. So what do we have here? It's a Cinderella doll. And here, it's a Snow White doll. The Snow White doll wants a doll head. Why? Because it looks like an apple. And Cinderella wants bulletproof vest. I put a red shoe at Cinderella's feet. There are photos on the ground. What's this? And here you get a hint of a shoe and a apple. This is the dragon that guards the treasure chests. It's just a prop and not scary at all. Hey Bartu, what's up? Aw, thank you Seb, thank you man. You guys are the masterpiece. And this is something amazing. In Silent Hill 1, we used these notes to save our game. And now we can finally read what Harry wrote in the notepads. Dahlia's the one who said it, said that the girl was a demon, that she took my daughter for a sacrifice. But it's not totally believable. I mean, appearances can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the hospital basement, I thought, that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal anyway. Nothing good will come of this. But I just can't think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination, or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone to help? Cheryl's what's most important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. There's a date and a signature at the end. It's dated 17 years earlier and signed by Harry. Dad? So cool. So cool. It's so cool, man. And this is where we fought Sybil in Silent Hill 1. There's a memo pinned to the horse side with a huge nail. When 13 turns count 4, you will die from their curse. If you wish to escape, there's but one way out. To kill before you're killed. You will be saved by the 12th death. So basically, these horses are releasing some poisonous gas. And we have to do something about it. Sebo, you counting? I hope you're counting, man. I need 12. This is Memory of Alessa. No, not the pipe. Most OP weapon. So that boss was called Memory of Alessa. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon, when I think of the endless pain it will bring when it's birthed, I decided that instead of suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alessa. I guess it's kinda strange for me to call you that, since you are me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike after all. And it's not that I don't remember that sick room either. So Heather through the game is gaining more and more Alessa memories. She's getting them back. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessing. O Lord, favor us with your abundance. Oh Lord, let us play Neo. There's something written on the door. This door is the gate which leads to the road of paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Admit it, Sebo. Eternal tranquility can be yours.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
God is growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
I got the Eye of Night tarot card. Chapel. Number 1. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the eternal quagmire. Yo, what's up, Deadeye? Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that overran the earth, God was born from these two people. Kinda similar to Adam and Eve. Kinda. Salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy, and God took endless time away from the people. Creation. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Zushilbara, the yellow god, Labselvith. Many gods and angels finally got set out to create paradise, where people would be happy just by being there. Promise. But there God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved with this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to dust, promising to come again. Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened. And the thing below the table, that hole below the table that you see, we will see it soon in game. This is where I need to be. There's no reason to go back to the amusement park. And here on top you can see the man with a snake and the lady with a reed offering to goddess in the middle. The red goddess. Really cool, really cool. Sable. There's nothing I can do with the organ. I don't know how to play anyway. Well, try it. Oh, this is another cool thing about the game. I got a church map. So this map was actually drawn by one of the kids, one of the developers' kid. Some kid actually drew this. The chapel, sun, house, rabbit. Not the map and walls. I don't think map and walls, but just the. And you can even see fingers on the paper. Really cool, really cool. The finger marks. Sebo, do you have something to confess? It's time. It's time, Sebo. Let's go.
Dear God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I also think some of the sounds are coming from my room. That's how well the sound is mixed. It's so good. So good.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
Also, Heather's eyes are so well animated. The cutscenes, everything is so good. So good. And the game came out almost 20 years ago, man. I have the feeling that there's someone in the other side of this door. But the door is shut tight. I can't open it, no matter how hard I try. Can pass for PlayStation 3 game easily, man. Easily. It's locked. Too faint to read. So this is kinda like nowhere in Silent Hill 1. Oh, look at the big boys. I wanna get the big boys. Get up. Right in the middle. Current PC games are starting to get into PlayStation 3 levels. True, true. Cassette tape. There are a bunch of papers in the file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. Represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. In heraldry, it symbolizes a religious group. The two outer circles are charity and resurrection. The three inner circles are present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverses the meaning into a curse on God and is therefore forbidden. Premium mayo? Where to buy Silent Hill? Sadly, the good versions you can only buy on eBay. Or from somebody like in your country, somebody selling them. You can buy the PlayStation ones, the HD edition, but HD edition I don't recommend it. I mean, it's fine if you can't get anything else, but it's not as good as originals. Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under death's blade. I got these when they released, when they were still selling everywhere. Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, a doctor of God. Saint Alessa, mother of God, daughter of God. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby. And the baby being held. The me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago. And then the me, here and now, that sought life.
Yo!
Yeah, you can get Homecoming on Steam, but older games are not sold digitally, sadly. You have to get CD for them. This circle means reincarnation. That's what it said on the paper back there. So death isn't the end. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Thanks to reincarnation, I died as Alessa, but I'm still living as myself. But you know, just the thought of it is starting to turn my stomach. HD edition on PlayStation 3 is really nice. That's cause you have no idea what are the changes and how bad are the changes compared to original. If you don't care about the changes, it's fine. If you do care about the changes, then it's not. It's that simple. There's a picture here of an angel flying into the heavens, nothing special. I get the feeling there's something behind the picture though. That girl's cries and footsteps disappeared beyond it after all. Will you move the picture on the angel? Yes. Games like Silent Hill, like all the Resident Evil games, old school gamers will always want to play them. Like me. I like all the Resident Evils, all Silent Hill games, but the companies that made them don't care to sell them anymore. Don't care to sell them digitally. So down here, look who we have. It's our boy, Valtiel. There are many older games that companies just don't want to sell anymore, even on GOG, which sucks. However, they did release Silent Hill 4. Yeah, I was about to mention Need for Speed games. I wanted to mention it, but I was like, there's no need. Yeah, Need for Speed as well. There are so many old, good games that they're not selling anymore. And that's why when games went digital, that's why many people were pissed. Because digital doesn't mean game preservation. Right? If you don't have a game on a CD, the company can just stop selling it and not care about it anymore. You can't get it anymore. That's why game preservation is extremely important. Luckily, they added Silent Hill 4 on GOG, on GOG. There was one issue with it, where you couldn't get all hauntings compared to PlayStation version, but luckily, PC is PC. It has many talented people, many talented fans, and one of the fans, or I don't know how many are working on it, they did manage to bring back those hauntings on PC. So... and look at Silent Hill 2. Fans have made an enhanced edition patch for Silent Hill 2, which makes the game the best possible version out of all versions to play. And who did it? Fans did it, for free. That's why I like PC. It has talented fans. It has better game preservation. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. No, like, the version that I'm playing for Silent Hill 3 only is like a widescreen patch. It's not even close to an enhanced edition of Silent Hill 2. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. Remember in prison in Silent Hill 2, we found Halo of the Sun that had 4 circles, and now it has 3. This is what explains that no religion ever remains the same. It always changes. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels. Thus, shared characteristics begin to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, This was not done by believers, but by their opponents. There's no need to kill enemies. In many survival horror games, sometimes it's best to just avoid enemies than kill them. These books look like real mind benders. Think I'll leave them alone for now. Oh yeah, Silent Hill 3 by default on PC is really good. Really good, no issues whatsoever. It's really good. But if you want widescreen, you do need a patch, fan-made patch. There's a book on tarot here. Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants, and it's said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardener deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardener deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vows and denoted in otherworldly, transcendental existence. In example, God. Yeah, there's no XP, you don't gain anything for killing enemies. However, in this game, there is a reward tied to killing monsters in the New Game Plus. So in the New Game Plus, in my next playthrough, I might do some more killing. I got the Moon Tarot card.
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you?
Don't worry. It's just a joke. By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
Got the book Otherworld Laws. Big old book I got from Vincent in the archives. This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called Virun 7 Crest, or Seal of Metatron, or Metroton. It will bring result regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It's not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metroton, after the angel Metatron, or Metroton, also known as the angel agent of God. Traeger, what's up? Yeah, Moon and Eye of Night. They should totally add that, Sebo. And this book also mentions the High Priestess, Magician. The door's open. Inside there's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe? No, they're definitely dead. Game. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. It's time to skip some cutscenes. It's time. It's a sign for Phasmo? Or what? Any cards? Okay, let's wait for Lady. Our boy Valtiel is doing what he does best. Tome of the Seer. Sounds like an occult book. I don't need this now. Huh. Okay, interesting. Okay. I'm going straight there now. Bro. No way. No way. Come on, Ghost. Faster, Ghost. Literally hear the crying behind the laptop. Yeah, man, it's so good, right? Okay. Don't. Get the card. Hanged Man card. All these bodies on the floor wrapped in plastic. What a nightmare. I'm just glad they don't seem about to get up anytime soon. I'm out. I'm good. Let's go. And this here... There's musty diary on the bed. This writing... This is Dad's diary. Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense, even now, that that girl is reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. So this is Harry writing about Heather. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was that Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alessa after all. But I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. Why bother with the phone? I know it's not connected. Nothing happens when I try to turn on the TV or VCR. None of the books catches my eye, although the bookshelf and books are all the same as Dad's. There's a mystery novel here. It's the same one Dad was reading. Stun gun battery. Ooh, I didn't get the... I didn't get the stun gun from her apartment, from her room. There's a stun gun weapon. It's not that much useful. But basically, Harry gave her stun gun for defense. And Heather doesn't like it. She prefers a knife. She prefers to stab instead of stun. That's why she has pocket knife instead of stun gun at the start. Okay, let's see. We read one diary. Let's see this one. I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away, far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this, before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thanked God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died, and another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nested into this sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the unusual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's, and probably Alessa's, conscience resistance. That's not the end. After God vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like a girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday. And again, it feels like a million years ago. I confess, I had reservations first. About raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought, she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh so... Even now, I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. So cool, man. So cool. It's our boy, Valtiel, with his lovely nurse. And this is Alessa's room from Silent Hill 1. There are playing cards on the floor. I used to play a lot. I remember little Claudia always had a hard time winning. That made her cry. The dolls. I used to take these dolls with me when I went to bed. Scarlet and... Damn, I forgot the other's name. In fact, I don't even know which one is Scarlet. This is some sort of landscape. Writer, where is it from again? Doesn't matter. I got the brass key. There are many butterflies here, but one of them is missing. Could it be the boss from Silent Hill 1? Could be. And another save, where Harry wrote. A memo book, something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous. even sickening, or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not, but I fully intend to save her. No, them. The last entry was written some 17 years ago. It looks like Dad wrote this too. The scribbling on the floor here is Alessa's. For some reason, she always drew monsters like this when she was alone. She used to draw with Claudia too. A nice daddy and mommy, and a fun school. A happy world where everyone smiled and laughed all day long. In short, everything we never had. Aw, man. You can see the bird from the Silent Hill 1 and dogs. The monsters. My clothes. From when I was 7. They don't fit me now. Good thing too. This is a closet. It's meaningless to me. I don't have the time to wax nostalgic over these old clothes. Okay, it's the same dialogue. The shelves are jammed with books. On top shelf, the top shelf has books on religious teachings and textbooks, serious stuff. The other two shelves are full of fairy tales, like Oz and Alice. That's why we have Oz and Alice puzzles in Silent Hill 1. Here's Mother's Goose and Cinderella. I used to love these. No, it wasn't me. Alessa wrote this long time ago. That chapel altar. It wasn't that one beautiful chapel. It was some other altar somewhere else. The notebook we find as Harry. Picture of Harry. So cool, so cool. This is my sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover, here is a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? I had a dream. In my dream, I opened a door. But was that really me? I had a different name. 5 are true and 4 are lies. And there are some fibs mixed with the truth. That's cause it's scary to write only the truth, but dreams are like lies after all. Okay. I'm gonna come back. Valtiel with his nurse, having fun. You again? Before I go there, this is really cool. Check this out. Valtiel turning his valve, and on top 2 bodies. Longer and shorter legs. Two girls. Do you guys know who those are? Square heads. Pyramid bodies. The girl on the left, with longer legs, is Alessa. The girl on the right is Cheryl. You pay attention? Yeah, I see. What's this? There's something stuck in this book. I got the Fool card. This book, I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time I don't want to. Aglaophatis. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood, according to the Kabbalah. The name is taken from a herb with a power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but it is rare. It is extremely difficult to obtain. You might remember Aglaophatis from Silent Hill 1. It's really important. It's a picture of me when I was 7. I look bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. Ampule. There's a picture here, but it's not my style at all. 24 years ago, Dahlia used me to summon a god. God was in my womb, but I couldn't deliver her. Then I was shut up here, in this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was, wishing I could just die and be done with it. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at this bed just reminds me of those awful days. And I don't want to remember them, because I'm not Alessa anymore. But Alessa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. Flame! What's up, man? Looks like there's some kind of drug here. But there's just name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky, never mind. Maybe PTV? Maybe not. Oh, big boy, big boy. Okay, I want big boy. Let's go. gonna save just in case. Oh, look at this. Ooh, bloody burning walls. So good. So good. Sort of resembling Alessa when she was in pain. Use the brass key. Okay. I might need to change some settings. Okay, there we go. More Valtiel. Where is he? There he is. Oh, it's the school. Go home, drop dead, thief. This used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. There's a ratty old notebook on the podium. Oops. There's a letter stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl named Alessa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best just to watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. K. Gordon. And that's why we get his key. Wolf. Picture of a wolf. It looks like a dog, but it says wolf. And everything, so... Man, I wish they used more Silent Hill 1 stuff in this one. This looks so good, man. So good. So good. Quite easy, man. Quite easy. Oh. Is this a bait? This is a bait. What are these letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions. People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talent? For our limited talent or our talkativeness? But for the depth of our faith? LS. There's a tape deck here. Looks perfectly usable. Let's use it then.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since in the womb of the Holy Mother until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
I'll be right back, chat. Okay. I need just a candle. High Priestess tarot card. That's a sign, Sebo. The name Claudia Wolf is written very small on the cover. Looks like this is her diary. November 10. She didn't die then, she was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise. For the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14. Read the book of praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I've been searching for in there. Now, how to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though. And that's what's hard. No, this is Claudia's book. There's an old birthday card on the desk, so she was still hanging on to this. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as you were my real sister. Here's to you. So this is what Alessa gave to Claudia. What? Yes? Yep. Sir! Not cool. Man. This is so good. So good. Can you ban you? You can try. I believe I'm missing one card. I love how that room is becoming all bloody. It's so good. Sebo's got your back, man. Always. Oh, I didn't check. All right, I didn't check those because of crashes. Okay. I know where it is. It's the Vincent one. Sir, please, move. Okay, no need for that. Okay, good. Go away, shoot. Everything is now bloody. And like boiling. So cool. So, we have a puzzle. We have Roman numerals. So, we have I N G O E I. We have to remove letters that are not Roman numerals. So, we remove N G O E. We have 2. W X X I. Is that F? I. If we remove W, we have, and F, we have XXII. NXA, VII. If we remove N and A, we have XVII. MOX, XON. We can M is the Roman numeral, but it's way too high for what we need, so we can remove it. So we have double X's there. We can keep that. NOT, HNG. That's kind of spell like nothing, right? So we don't need that. XVH, triple I. We need that. That's 18. Then we have XAA, JII. We remove AAJ, that's 12. C is also Roman, but we don't need that because it's way too high. So we have double X, triple I, 23. CCX, IHT. We don't need C. We have X. And then I. Why do we need that? Because each tarot card has a Roman numeral. And based on what's in book, we have to place them on door. So, on the top left, we have 2. So, High Priestess is 2. Then this is 22. Or is it 12? Hangman. Hangman is 12. He should go there. This one is 17. Or 18. Where's the moon? Moon should go here. Triple X, nothing. 18. Let's see. Fool is 0. He should go there, I believe. And Eye of the Night is 22. Wait. Let me see that again. Let me examine them. 22. That one. This is 22. So there's 2, 22, and this is 17. What's the moon and... This is 18. And this is 12. Full is 0, which is nothing. He should go there. $12, 18. That's 12, 18. No. There we go. I'm gonna save now. Alessa's room.
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way...
Then you kill me? Well... Well... The guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell!
What did you do?
Nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a God born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic. But God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run. Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
So, what happens if you shoot Claudia now? the god in you feeds with hatred. So if you give in to hatred and you try to kill Claudia, you will actually birth a god. And that's why it's game over. But if you remember Silent Hill 1 and how Kaufman used the Glophitis to bring out a god, or how you took out the parasite from Sybil by using a Glophitis, and then Dad gave me this pendant on my birthday. It's one of my treasured belongings. There's a jewel inside, like a little red tablet. When I asked Dad what it was, he said, just a lucky charm. But then he told me to take good care of it and never take it off. I wonder why I feel sick inside when I look at it. That's because this is a Glophitis.
What are you doing?
Dad.
She is nearly here. Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow? What is this?
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is...
Claudia!
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Claudia!
If you remember what I said, Valtiel is caretaker of Mother of God. And since God is ready to be born, he's taking away Claudia. wonder what it says there. See over.
Can't be dead. I was gonna kill you. This is God?
So, let's talk about boss design for a second. In Silent Hill 1, the boss looks like a winged creature. Why does he look like that? It's because he was born from Alessa. And that's what Alessa thought the god will look like. In this game, the god looks exactly, well, maybe exactly is not the proper word, but the god here is like Alessa. That's because Claudia gave birth to it, and Claudia believes that the god is exactly like Alessa. Like the holy Alessa. That's why this creature looks like Alessa. It's because that's what Claudia thought the god would look like. Ooh, there's fire. Okay, okay.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Dad! Dad!
Heather, is it really over?
Not yet. You're still alive.
Heather, what, Heather?
Oh! Just a joke.
You've got terrible
I'm
taste.
sorry.
Heather, did
You
you...
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
was walking the mile. He was walking alone. So outrageous and tall, you can lose all you have. He refused to give in to the town that takes all. Survive, you must have will.
It's the canon ending, right? No, the canon ending is UFO. We all know that, right? How many enemies did I kill? $55. But yeah, this is like you can consider this the best ending. Extra new game has been added to the screen. Play from there and see and enjoy extra features. You fulfilled the conditions for hidden weapon Beam Saber. Unlimited submachine gun, extra costume. New costume, extra costume password, happy birthday. Amazing, so many new things. Absolutely save. Getting a UFO ending in this one is a bit different compared to previous games. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that this month. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll start it tomorrow. Bullet adjust. We can change how many bullets we get per pickup. Just like in Silent Hill 1. Amazing. Extra costumes. We can find codes for costumes online. Let me see. True, but that's for Heather's shirt. I actually have to pay attention to caps letters. What's that? Yeah, I found them, yeah. Let's see. Some of them have to be unlocked first before entering. Does this work? Transform costume. Wait. Golden Rooster shirt. Amazing. I use your codes. Oh my god. Royal Flush. Yeah, there are many. You can check like all kinds of codes. However, the media costumes that were available in the magazines and stuff are not available on PC. This is PC, yeah. That head that you see there in the cutscene, that's Angela's head. Silent Hill. Look at that. Killer Rabbit shirt. So cool. God of Thunder. The Light. Blockhead. Pepe flushed. Not really. And then Princess Heart. You guys ready? Ay, ay, ay. You even get a unique attack with this costume. After you kill like 333 enemies. I'm gonna need that for UFO ending. But it's cool, right? Okay, I want to see one more thing. Okay. Oh, there's a dog here if you go back. That's interesting. Okay. I don't think I ever went back. And guys, look at this. Do you see that? Do you see that? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? There's one more thing. There is just one more thing, guys. I love it. Oh, do you see this? Do you see that? You know what that is? What a weird doorknob. I bet I could, oof, take it off. Guys. Sword shining with a strange force. A switch turns the blade on and off. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that awesome? Where are my enemies at? I love it. I don't think I ever did this. I just wanna try it out. Unlocked. I never knew these dogs respawn here. Or just spawn. But yeah, lightsaber, so cool. There are more unlockables. More unlockables in this game. I might do that tomorrow. I might go and try to unlock that. Hey, Hell Angel Vero with a follow. Thank you. How did I... When did that happen? When did that follow happen? The door is shut tight. It won't open at all. Oh, so the dialogue is different. There is no more, oh, the creepy dude is outside. The door is locked, but there's no answer. Ooh, that's also different. Interesting. Sebo, check this out. Unlimited ammo, baby. Okay, guys. What can I say? Tomorrow, I might do New Game Plus stuff, or maybe Silent Hill 4. I guess we will see. Thank you for coming, watching, I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you next time. By the way, I'm not ending this on Twitch, because if you guys want, I can do some Phasmo.